Hi, my name is Rebecca Helbling, and this is my persuasive speech. This is my audience. Don't think of organ donations as giving up part of yourself to keep a total stranger alive. It's really a total stranger giving up almost all of themselves to keep a part of you alive. An unknown author used these words to describe a pivotal part of many people's lives today. There are over 100 people that will need an organ transplant each day, and that is why posthumous organ donation is such a tremendous need in our world. This simple choice can change the lives of not only the recipient, but also the ones who are around him or her too. When choosing to be an organ donor, you are really choosing to save lives. With posthumous donation, there are so many people that you can help even after you are gone. According to the American Transplant Foundation, an average of 22 people die every day from the lack of available organs for transplant. You can help save them by making a choice that won't affect your ability to live your life. Some of the organs that can be transplanted include the liver, heart, kidney, lungs, and tissues. There are so many lives that can be changed by organ donation, but they all need someone to save them. By donating your organs after you die, you have the ability to save or improve as many as 8 lives, Mayo Clinic says. The hard truth is, your body is no longer in use, but you can choose to save those who still have a chance to live. The process of deceased donation begins with the decision to donate. At the time of your death, which may be decades away, EMTs will start life-saving efforts at the scene and take the patient to a hospital. The doctors will begin life-saving measures to try to keep the heart beating. After vitals stabilize, the patient is tested to see how much damage has taken place to the organs and the brain. Once brain death has been declared, medical practitioners check to see if the patient is medically suited for donation. The doctor will talk to the family about the patient's death, and then someone from the organ procurement organization will speak to the family about donation. The donor's blood type, height, weight, and location will be entered into a computer to find the appropriate candidates. The organs will then be surgically removed and sent to transplant hospitals where the patients who need them will be. The donor is treated very respectfully through the whole process. Choosing after-death organ donation has many other hidden positives. Think about this. Each day there are approximately 79 people who will receive organ transplants. This gives doctors the ability to learn techniques and skills that can help them do a better job of maintaining life with each surgery. Another name is added to the transplant list every 10 minutes. There are many surgeries that need to be performed, but without donors, these surgeries cannot happen. Doctors are also given the opportunity to understand the human body further as they get these surgeries. The more that is known about the human body, the more that can be done to save lives. Donating your body to science is another way to help people. Doctors can study humans to solve diseases such as Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes, ALS, multiple sclerosis, arthritis, and infectious diseases. This is all according to Science Care. This is an option that fewer people choose, but is an option that you can consider to help save lives. There are many ways to be a hero, and organ donation is one of them. When choosing to be an organ donor, many people question whether it is right for them due to money and ethical reasons. These concerns are definitely well worth the hesitation when it comes to many things, but organ donation after death is not one of them. A common misconception is that doctors will not work as hard to save your life if they see that you are an organ donor. This is not true, as a doctor's first concern is to save the patient's life. These doctors take a code when they become doctors. Many families wonder if it would conflict with their religious beliefs. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, most major religions in the U.S. support organ donation and view it as a final act of kindness. Some of these religions include Roman Catholicism, Islam, and most branches of Judaism and Protestant faiths. Another concern is that families may wish for an open casket funeral. This is also an option to donors. People often think that celebrities or the wealthy would be moved higher on the transplant list. This is not true, as many factors are determined to create a patient's place. A donor's organs will go to a fair candidate. As far as costs are concerned, it is important to know that neither donors nor their family have to pay for posthumous organ donation. Organ donation is a noble choice to make, and many families say that knowing their loved one helps save lives help them to cope. Now that all the facts have been given, it's important to know how to donate. When choosing to be an organ donor, the first step is to register with your state's donor registry. Then your choice should be designated on your driver's license. A donor card can be printed out and signed. This helps when medics arrive after your death to quickly confirm whether your body can be used to save the lives of others. Many people automatically assume that they cannot donate because of a medical condition. On the contrary, many people with medical conditions can still donate. It is important to ask your doctor first. Many people also question that they are too old to donate. There is in fact no cutoff age for donating organs. The doctors can decide at the time of death whether your organs are pliable. There is also a growing demand for donors that are a racial minority in the United States. Many chronic conditions are prevalent in minorities, and because matching blood types is important, more minority donors are needed, according to Mayo Clinic. In conclusion, posthumous organ donation is a heroic choice that can save so many lives. This decision will not harm you or your family financially and/or ethically. Organ donation after death can only do good, as many donors' families are able to cope better, and the one receiving the transplant gets a new shot at life. Wouldn't it be a comfort to know that even after death, life can go on through your choice of donation? Donating your organs and tissues is a simple choice. Saving lives is the right choice.